The Apple iPhone 12 is looking incredible, and I'll be sharing the details right after this. If you're new here and want to stay up to date with the latest tech, please hit subscribe followed by the bell. You can also keep up on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter by clicking the links in the description. So a few days later, and we've got plenty more leaks on the Apple iPhone 12, we've got plenty more information about the 120Hz display and a lot of new spec info that just can't be real. Before we get started though, please like the video if you've ever used an Apple product and let me know in the comments what device you're actually watching this video on. But first up, we've got more confirmation that the Apple iPhone 12 is not going to be coming with a power brick inside the box. While many people have told us this already, TrendForce have issued a report that further backs this up. TrendForce state that the iPhone 12 is going to be more expensive due to the 5G support, and removing the power brick from the device is just one of the ways that Apple can claw this cost back. Ming-Chi Kuo has advised that there is going to be a new 20-watt fast charger for the iPhone 12, but this power brick of course will be sold separately. Next up, for those of you that are interested in colours, we've got a new tweet from Apple Hub showing us what he thinks we'll get for the Apple iPhone 12 Pro and the 12 Pro Max. Now to be clear, this is not a confirmed colour choice, but he shows us space grey, silver, gold and navy blue. Next up, we've got the hot topic of 120Hz on the Apple iPhone 12. I've been telling you guys for months that it is happening, and Jon Prosser gave us screenshots a few days ago to confirm its existence. As we covered a couple of days ago, it looks like some of the test models have 120Hz and others don't, so a decision is still being made. It seems as though Apple do want to include 120Hz on the iPhone 12, but they're having trouble sourcing the driver circuits as advised by Ross Young. He told me that there's prototypes out there with 120Hz, but they aren't actually perfected yet. And something that they may actually do to fix this and not delay even further is to make 60 to 96Hz driver ICs and then overclock them to 120Hz. This has caused a few people to be worried, but there's really nothing to worry about at all. For a start, a 90Hz display on the iPhone would be enough, and if they up the refresh rate to 120Hz, while it won't be a true 120Hz, it will still be close enough and people wouldn't know the difference. This is Apple, so if it wasn't suitable, then they just wouldn't release it. Of course, there is also a possibility that Apple could wait for the 120Hz drivers and delay the iPhone 12 even further. Next up, we've got plenty of leaks that in my opinion just can't be real, so I thought I would address it here. As some of you who follow leaks on Twitter may have seen, there's now lots of new Apple leakers coming out of nowhere claiming to know all of this information, but in actual fact it's unlikely that they do, with many being very vague or just stating some minor improved specs to try and grow a following. When it comes to these leakers,